I said, you can remove the tank. It's much easier, but I'm too lazy to do that, so I'm doing it lazy man's way. Now, as I've mentioned before, we have a plug for the visual alert, and it's labeled visual, and it's color coded. So just go yellow to yellow. Make sure it snaps in to get that good connection. Now I'm just going to tidy up the cables here a little bit. My definition of tidy. Alright. Now I'm going to mount the handlebar mount. The handlebar mount looks like this. I'm going to put it onto the handlebar right there. First thing you need to do is to remove the bottom portion. I'm just going to move this out of the way. That's easier. Now we provide you with spacers to accommodate different size handlebar diameters. For this bike, it has a 22mm diameter or 7/8 of an inch. So I will show you that on the spacers on top here. You'll see that it says 7/8 of an inch, 22mm. If your bike has an inch diameter, you would use the inch spacer. Alright. Spacers back in. Now, find a location. I want to place my mount right about here. I want it on the left hand side because my right hand will be operating the throttle when I ride, or on the throttle when I ride. So it would make sense to have it on the left hand side so that I can use my left hand to push the buttons if there's a need for me to push the buttons. And let's see, I want it right about here. That'll be good. Now I'm going to screw it in. Alright, that's on there pretty good. That's where I want it. Now I'm going to show you a little trick here. I'm going to use the link on the mount to hold the cable in, and it's a good way to manage the cable so that it doesn't go over the place. What I'm going to do is remove the link almost completely. Now the link's going to sit like this, and the TPX console is going to go here, so the plug will be coming on this side. So what I want to do is I just want to thread it through as such. This looks pretty good. Get the top piece back on. And just kind of hold it in place right now. Alright. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to place the TPX main console on there and position it to the position that I want. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put the seat back on real quick, and actually I'm just gonna have this hang out a little bit. I'll tidy it up later and I'll show you how to do that. Just helpful to have the seat on the right side. Alright. Now, in the TPX main console. I'm going to slide it on, and I'm going to get back onto the bike. And just loosen the link. I'm going to adjust it to the position that I want. And I think it's pretty good right here. Alright, and then with the cable, I'm going to adjust it a little bit so that there's not too much slack. Make sure that you can still plug it in. Alright, looks good. Lock it in. Alright, now it's locked in. So that is at a position that I want when I'm riding. Now I'm going to tidy up the cables down here. So we have zip ties that is included with the TPX unit. So take out zip tie here, that's all I need. Make sure that it doesn't get caught, and I'm just going to alright, looks pretty good. Tie this whole thing together. Just gonna cut off the end here. Stuff it down here so it's out of the way. Make sure nothing gets caught. Alright. That looks pretty good over here. And I'm gonna put the seat back on. And power it on just to see, make sure the connection is correct. All right.